Hi, everyone. Welcome to the 700 Club. I'm Andrew Knox in for Gordon Robertson today. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is calling the U.S. strikes on Iran's nuclear program a pivot of history. He also said Israel is close to achieving its military goals against Iran.
Now President Trump is suggesting there could be a regime change in Tehran. Chris Mitchell has more from Jerusalem.
Defense officials detailed the attack, which was the largest B-2 bomber operation in history and the first use of the 15-ton massive ordnance penetrator, a bunker-busting bomb capable of penetrating deep underground.
At approximately 6:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2:10 a.m. Iran time, the lead B-2 dropped two GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrator weapons on the first of several aim points at Fordo. As the president stated last night, the remaining bombers then hit their targets as well, with a total of 14 MOPs dropped against two nuclear target areas.
The scope and scale of what occurred last night would take the breath away of almost any American if you had an opportunity to watch it in real time. Planes flew from the middle of America in Missouri overnight, completely undetected over three of their most highly sensitive sites, and we were able to destroy nuclear capabilities. And our boys in those bombers are on their way home right now.
Before and after satellite images show the destruction to all three sites, but there are concerns Iran might have moved some of the enriched uranium beforehand.
Just hours after the U.S. hit the nuclear sites at Natanz, Fordo, and Isfahan, this was the answer of the Islamic regime. A barrage of about 25 missiles. This one hit north of Tel Aviv. Thankfully, no fatalities, but about 20 injuries, and you can see the damage behind me.
Unfortunately, we're talking about a continuous pattern of the Iranian barrage of missiles targeting our civilian communities. The threat of Iran and that regime is not just a threat against Israel, it's a threat against all Western ideology, a regime that calls for the death of Israel, but also the death of the United States. We're in this together.
We're not at war with Iran, we're at war with Iran's nuclear program.
Vice President J.D. Vance told NBC News the U.S. wants Iran to return to the negotiating table to seek peace.
What we've said to the Iranians is we do not want war with Iran, we actually want peace. But we want peace in the context of them not having a nuclear weapons program, and that's exactly what the president accomplished last night.
But later on Truth Social, President Trump posted this. It's not politically correct to use the term regime change, but if the current Iranian regime is unable to make Iran great again, why wouldn't there be a regime change? MAGA or Make Iran Great Again. Iran's foreign minister says the time for diplomacy is over.
There is no red line that they have not crossed. And the last one, and the most dangerous one, was happened only last night, when they crossed a very big red line by attacking nuclear facilities. I don't know how much room is left for diplomacy. We are now calculating the damages.
After the strike, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu honored President Trump.
History will record that President Trump acted to deny the world's most dangerous regime the world's most dangerous weapons. His leadership today has created a pivot of history that can help lead the Middle East and beyond to a future of prosperity and peace.
Sunday, Netanyahu said Israel is now close to achieving its goals against Iran and won't engage in a war of attrition. Netanyahu also went to the Western Wall, saying prayers for the IDF, security forces, the hostages, and President Trump.
A people has risen up as a lion. We will continue to do wonders and miracles to ensure the eternity of Israel for generations.
Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Northern Tel Aviv.